Good morning, you beautiful souls. Extra early rendition of our Sunday Satsang. And there's nothing like those first early hours and morning right before dawn because the earth, everything is just so quiet, so calm, and so still. So I'm going to give you this powerful tool of a chakra rebalancing and harmonizing. It's going to be a very short and sweet satsang meditation, in addition to really obtaining that space of peace within ourselves. So get those last few wiggles out. Find your favorite and most comfortable position. It's very important that you're relaxed so you're not straining yourself, whatever you're sitting and however you're sitting. And when you hear the first taps of the bell, you're going to take a nice deep breath. We'll be chanting 3 ohms. With each bell tap, you're taking a nice deep inhale and releasing a calm, yet powerful and confident om. And as we listen to the next tap of the bell, we allow ourselves to drift away like the sound fades into the calm, the quiet, the emptiness, the pureness that is our own awareness. Here in this state of observation, allow this rest, this moment of calm, to arise naturally and unfold before your very eyes. For you are the awareness, the silent witness, the perceiver, the knower. And in this emptiness, come to understand the dynamic fullness of your being. Simply shift your attention to the tailbone, the coccyx, the most base point of the spine. That point of contact wherever you're sitting. And simply breathe, envisioning a light red or rose red mist around you, drawing in that energy and life force as it flows from the base of the spine all the way down to the tips of the toes, through the soles of the feet, connecting you with life itself. Again, take deep breaths, simply focusing your attention at this base of the spine, this root center, your area of being grounded and calm, escaping the survival and animalistic instincts of the form, resting and rooting yourself deep within the earth. Again, letting that energy flow in through the nose, down through the spine, resonating the entire lower body. we climb a little bit higher to the sacrum, that unique and powerful base to not only the spine but the hips. This powerhouse, this generating force, accepting ourselves for this very moment. We allow our attention to draw upwards towards that sacrum below the navel, and allow that powerhouse to flow through each and every cell, blood vessel, the entire nervous system, filling yourselves up with an orange light like the morning sun. This center of sexual reproduction, it's your life force, your wheelhouse, that factory of creative forces. Again, take a deep breath as it radiates and shines, filling each and every cell up with light and love. This simple act of breathing draws in all the life forces and vital forces around you. And as you exhale, you cleanse and dispel any negative tensions and energies. As you gain control and dominance over this power of creation, manifestation, we continue to climb up the spine, slithering through each and every vertebrae until we reach that solar plexus region. Those lower vertebrae and mid vertebrae of the gut. And this orange light transforms itself into that radiant yellow. Effortlessly shining, we draw in those deep breaths, expanding and filling up the gut as we feel the body and observe the form become calm, grounded like a mountain. It's here we continue to breathe in deeply. Like a shining star, it's this source of power, this center of light, that we feel the body becoming warm and energized as it draws in more vital forces, more chi, more prana, nourishing each and every cell, stripping away all cells that no longer serve the bodily health and function and form, purifying it in the radiant light that is the solar plexus. Drawing in one last breath, we let go and forgive ourselves if there's any wandering and happenings, and simply accept everything that currently is. Climbing higher between the shoulder blades, through the sternum, the center of your chest, the space of the heart. We allow each and every breath to radiate and allow this center of love and compassion to connect and tap in with each and every center in the body. Not only do I open you into the space of my own heart, but come to understand that this gateway, this portal, is the one center that unites us all in truth. For this heart space is the seat of the soul, the origin of our matter, the original essence and spark to the eternal fire in which we all know, that illuminates our own consciousness, providing us that knowing of I am. It's this center of love that transforms and transcends every energetic component of our being. For the light of love and compassion is the only force that really runs this world. We simply lose touch in this, and the love becomes corrupt. So here, take in those deep breaths, emerald green shining light, and allow that love to flow from you, through you, around you, purifying each and every center, each and every cell. Again, taking in those deep breaths. The body finds its own rhythm, and you simply observe the love unfolding before your very presence. As we climb higher to the middle of the throat, the center of truth, our voice box, we simply draw in those breaths of accountability and honesty as those green hues change into a light blue, like the sky on a clear day. It's this clarity of honesty and truth that provides us that clear and radiant opportunity to feel the warmth of this reality, of the truth of our being, of the calm, the stillness within. And with our heart open, this center of the throat becomes ever more powerful as everything that flows from it is in love. That light of pureness, of grace. Taking in another deep breath as this throat center shines forth, allowing ourselves to see things honestly within our own experience, humbled, grounded, and honest in the external. As the energies continue to move up the spine, we travel through the peak of the neck into the skull, the crown, and feel the entire head space radiate as we shift our focus and attention to the third eye. Allowing ourselves to draw on that breath of life, sending that energy from the root all the way through to this third eye space. It's here the mind becomes to silence itself as you shift your attention to that space between the brow. All the energy is flowing through and around you, within you. You simply marinate in this stillness, that rest. Not observing with the physical eyes, but this mind's eye, this energetic eye, this chakra eye, as it helps you assert yourself in this true position of observer, of awareness, of consciousness itself, and that light transforms from that sky blue to that indigo, that mix of the dark blue and purple. As you come to understand yourself, your presence of consciousness, like a sphere of infinite eyes, ears, hands, tongues. It's that silent knowing, this intuitive center that illuminates all. Come to know that everything within you, from the physical components to the energetic, to the intangible thought forms and emotional expressions, are but clouds passing through this sky that is your awareness. Here in this third eye, we begin to become clear, to perceive with clarity, to know and distinguish between ourselves, the observer, and what we see, the observations. As the bodily feedback calms itself, we allow this third eye to be filled up with those energies of love, of truth, of power, of creation, and of security and strength. rooting itself in each and every center, overwhelmed with that heart space of love. As you take in another deep breath, drawing in from each center all the way from the tips of the toes through the top of the crown, we unfold to this highest center within us, the crown chakra, as we feel that space at the top of the skull and the area above it open up like a blowhole for a whale taking a breath. We allow ourselves to exhale and expel any tensions and negative energies. As that color changes to that radiant and royal purple, so bright and light it's almost pink, like the cherry blossoms in spring. And this crown center opens up and allow the energies of the universe, of life itself, to flow through, in, and around you, uniting you with that source of being. This is the state of peace and calm and emptiness that never leaves you. As you feel each and every cell begin to get vitalized and filled up like a pitcher getting filled with water, you take in these divine forces and allow them to flow wherever they need to. Whether you feel and observe popping in the spine, the body warming up, no matter the sensation, simply remain in this knowing that all centers are aligned, that all centers are harmonized in that power and state of love. And through this simple observation of being, you realign that crown so all other centers may be nourished by the divine sources of life in the universe itself. And like you're soaking in the tub, simply marinate in your own presence. Observe silently with stillness in mind, to simply be. And allow the energies to flow wherever they need to flow, to eliminate and clear out any blockages that may be present within you. Take a long and deep inhalation and a long and deep exhale, as you allow yourself to marinate in that peace that you seemingly created but know in truth never left you. Simply resting. Come to see that even this observation, from the calm and relaxation, is seen and observed. And know that you are not these states that come and go, but the eternal presence that sees and distinguishes all. As each center within you becomes realigned and harmonized, it's this simple knowing that keeps them in alignment, that keeps you from running away in the temporary, and allows you to stay present and be. You are this ocean of awareness, this sea of peace and calm. So continue to fall in love and explore yourself. Take one deep breath, long and deep inhale, and hold it as long as you can comfortably. Do not focus on the lungs when you're holding the breath, but simply observe the happenings of the form and separate yourself from this physical identity. For it comes and goes, but the presence that illuminates it, that embodies it, is eternal. Escape the limitations of the mind when you shift your attention to something higher and greater, the pureness of your very beingness. And forever that peace shall radiate from you, because you are the truth, the light, the love itself. When you hear the next tap of the bell, again, allow yourself to take that long and deep loving breath as you release a calm and powerful to maintain this protection of energetic alignment, to root yourself in that beingness, and to let go of all lesser vibrations and identifications. Namaste. I bow to that divine within you. And there's nothing more blissful, more loving than giving yourself this attention to really harness your energy, to protect it, to realign it, to uplift it and transform it. There's so much potential within this human experience, and when you really stop seeking everything from the external and look within, you come to understand that the power you have is immense. This simple tool of realignment, of shifting your attention to the centers, kind of working up that serpentine nature of the spine. It unlocks the power that you have within you to change, to transform, to heal, to manifest. And when we shift our attention to such subtle things, everything else drops away. You are an immense being of love and light, truly the divine embodied, and you're capable of so much. So never sell yourself short. I gotta get running, but may the fruit of knowledge offer you a seed. And within that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I love you so much. Take care. Have a great day. Make it a great week. Stay in this love and light and harness your energy. You're an awesome being, and I love you so much. So have a great day. Take care, and spread that love and light. Peace.